My name is Jonathan, and in this video, I'm going to be walking you step by step the entire process on how I make over $50,000 every single month with freelance brand scaling and AI at 20 years old. And I'm going to be fully transparent and go over the entire step by step process. So make sure you're paying attention and taking your notes, because literally no one in this space is dropping sauce like what you're about to witness. And here are some of my results, so you know I'm literally not just pulling out the ass. Like, literally made 51,000 this month, and the month is not even over yet. So brand scaling definitely works, and it is the easiest business model to start because you're just the middleman. So if you want to make $10,000 with freelance brand scaling, here is the truth. Most people watching this won't do anything after this video ends. So you'll probably scroll, take notes, and never execute and take action. When I first started, I had $10 to my name. I was DMing 50 people a day and got my first $1,000 client, and then another, and then literally another. So I made $3,000 within my first week. And then after that, I ended up hitting $10,000 within my first month. And if you stay consistent for 90 days, messaging, learning ads, showing proof, selling websites, you will literally land clients, and you don't need 100. You just need 5 to 10 solid clients every single month paying you, and you can easily make over $20,000 to $30,000 every single month, as long as you just simply have determination. So if you're watching this, if you want to make $10,000, all you need to do is have determination. This business model is so easy. Let's start off with the basics. What is freelance brand scaling? Freelance brand scaling is the new wave of marketing. It's not drop shipping, it's not TikTok shops, it's not affiliate marketing, and it's not Amazon FBA. It is running paid ads for businesses that either already have products or is selling a service, and you're charging them anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 every single month to manage their ads and bring them either more sales or more clients. So basically, all you're doing is helping businesses make more money using online ads. And the best part is, you don't need a product, inventory, or anything. All you need is a laptop, Wi-Fi, and the ability to deliver real results. And freelance brand scaling has 3 parts, even more, but these are the 3 main parts. 1, running paid ads for local businesses like landscapers, construction businesses, pest controls, auto detailers, any business out there locally in your area that is selling a service to the community. You can run ads for them. You can run paid ads for also online clothing brands, drop shipping stores, jewelry brands, hat brands, watches, accessories, any type of business selling online a product you can run ads for. And also, another part of brand scaling, which is the easiest method to make money, is selling AI websites to businesses using AI tools. Literally giving it to businesses who need a better online presence and to rank them higher on Google Maps faster. And of course, if you know, you can kind of think about how many people in your area look up plumbing in your area certain amount of times a day. And if it ranks them higher on Google Maps, they're going to show up faster. So they're just getting clients way easier and faster. And you might be asking, why does freelance brand scaling work? Here's exactly why freelance brand scaling works and is so powerful. 1, every business needs customers. Every brand needs sales, and every website needs traffic. But most owners don't know how to run the ads themselves, track the data, or build websites that convert. And that is exactly where you're going to come in at. And instead of trying to start your own brand from scratch, even though some of you may have your own brand, just want to scale your own brand, or you want to become the one who's just helping existing brands grow. You just plug into their business, you want to fix their ads, fix their website, and get paid thousands to do it. You're literally the middleman of profit, and you make money by helping other people make money. And here's the craziest part. You can start with literally $0. So you watching right now can literally start with no money. So watch this video, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can start with $0. But you can literally learn the ad skills for free on YouTube, run your first campaigns on a small budget, and within a month, start charging real clients. Literally within the first few weeks, you can actually start charging. And if you know anything about business, the middleman always makes the most money. Look at Uber, look at Grubhub, look at anything, Walmart. You look at any type of middleman, they're always the ones making the most money because they are in the middle between someone that needs to, like, a product and a customer. Uber. You need to go to a destination and you need a driver. Uber meets in the middle and meets you two together. That's why they're so rich. You look at Walmart. Walmart's not, I mean, of course they have their own brand, but it's Walmart and it's the consumer. So you go to Walmart to buy products from other brands. And Walmart is just the middle. And that's why they're so rich, because the middleman always makes the most money, which is why freelance brand scaling is the best business model and will forever be the best business model, because you're just the middleman. All right, so the best part is, of course, you're probably wondering, how are you going to make your money? Now, one, you're going to learn ad management, how to run Meta, TikTok, Google ads for businesses. You want to usually charge anywhere from $1,000 to $2,500 every single month to handle the ads. And as you get results, you add performance bonuses, like 10% of their sales. Now, with the selling AI websites, all you're doing is selling AI generated websites that you didn't even make for $500 to $1,000 using tools like Durable, Framer AI, 10Web, Landing Site AI. You're not coding, you're not designing. AI literally does everything for you in less than 5 minutes, and you just sell the end product to a business that needs a professional site that's going to rank them higher and getting them more clients faster. Also, another way you're going to make money is with upsells, which is why this business model is so good, because there's so many trust building ways to make money, like your first $500 to $1,000, and then you can just start upselling to $2,000-$3,000 per client with email and SMS marketing, content creation, like you could be recording, editing, doing things like that, and also setting up automation and AI chatbots and receptionists. And each client can literally be worth $3,000 to $5,000 a month easily once you start stacking your services and learning more skills. It is literally the easiest way to make money right now. Like I said, you literally need zero money to start. You're just learning skills and selling your skill. That is why this business model is so good. All right, so here is exactly how you're going to find your first few clients. And here's exactly what I did when I started. So first thing you want to do is you want to go on Instagram, search up clothing brands near me, landscapers near me, whatever niche you feel like you're most known in, you want to go after that because you have the most knowledge in. And all you have to do to get the client and persuade them to want to work with you is, one, you're going to pitch. I'll talk about the outreach in the next part. But what you're going to do is you're going to find those people, and if their ads suck or they have under 10,000 followers, that is perfect. Preferably under 4,000 followers. They need help, and that's where you're going to come in at. And you're going to use Facebook and TikTok. Also check small clothing brands that post daily but barely get an engagement. Those are the gold mines. Any business that you're going after that has less than 10,000 followers, that's posting or just needs a better online presence, that's where you're going to come in at. Also, you can check Google Maps and Yelp, and you can look up different niches: auto detailers, landscapers, pest control companies, roofers near me, and you'll literally find hundreds of local businesses with no proper website, no reviews, no ads. And people are willing to pay someone like you anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 to fix their problems. That is exactly how you're going to find clients. It is so easy. All right, so you want an outreach that works. How are you actually going to get them to want to work with you and say yes? So step one, what you want to do is record a quick Loom video and show them the website that you've already made. Show them some type of ad on Instagram, like, hey, I noticed you're not running any paid ads, and here's how I'm going to bring you 30 to 50 new clients or 30 to 50 new sales this month using a simple system. And send that video through DM or email and keep it simple. Just make it sound persuading and tell them that you're going to do it for free. Now, are you really going to do it for free? No, but you'll do it for free for a week, get them results, and then you're going to get paid. And once they reply, all you're going to do is book a Zoom or a call, and that's where you're going to present your freelance brand scaling offer. You're going to say, we can handle your ads, your website, and your customer flows so you can focus on running your business. And that's what you're going to want to do to them, because they need time to focus on their business so you can do all the back end and get paid. Literally just pressing a few buttons. and you're going to say we charge a small monthly retainer and we guarantee results or we keep working for free. Everyone loves free stuff, and that is exactly what you're going to tell them, and it's going to work every single time, because if you're guaranteeing them results or you're going to work for free, they're going to be down because you're guaranteeing them the results. So it's going to work. Use this exact outreach method if you want clients. Now, this is how you're going to deliver results. Once you've gotten your first client, here's exactly how you're going to deliver. One, you're going to set up their pixel events and Google Manager and things like that. Then you're going to do their ads. I prefer using 3 creatives when starting ads, starting out around $20 to $30. You want to use one UGC like influencer type creative, one photo, and one testimonial ad. Then once you find the winners, you want to scale up from there with either new testing or increasing the ad budget. And for local businesses, you want to focus on the lead form or message campaigns. And for doing online stores like clothing brands, e-com stores, and jewelry brands, you want to use the purchase or sale objective to optimize for conversions. So you want to keep them updated with their weekly report. Here's how much you spent, here's how many leads you got, and here's how much revenue we've generated you. And that's exactly what's going to keep your clients paying you every single month. So as you can tell in this ad right here for this client, we've spent a total of $59,000 and made them a total of $127,000 in 21 days and 3 weeks. And if I'm reporting this to this client, they're going to want to keep working with me every single month. Why? Because I'm getting them really good results. If I told you, you give me $59 and I'll give you back $127, you're going to do that for me. You're going to give that $59 to me every single time. All right, so let's talk about AI website flips. This is the easiest $500 to $1,000 you'll ever make off of just one person. All you're going to do is go to websites like durable.co, 10web.io, framer.ai, mixo.io, and you're going to type in create a website for instance, I'm in Atlanta. If I was going after a gym, I'm going to say create a website for a gym in Atlanta offering personal training. Boom, the AI is going to generate the entire site. It's going to copy photos, layouts, and everything, and show. And what you're going to do is you're going to show it to the gym owner who doesn't even have the website. And you're going to say, hey, I built this website for you for free, and I can literally publish it. And then of course they're going to want you to publish it. And then you're like, okay, so if you want me to publish it, this website I've already made for you for free. It is $500 to $1,000, and then on a monthly maintenance fee, it's going to be $99, and that's $100 you're making every single month for free just by hosting the website. And they'll pay because they see the value instantly. You just connect it to their domain, and then once you're done, you're done. No coding, no designing, just literally AI and your ability to sell. So if you know how to sell sand to the beach, you can literally sell a website to anybody. That's why this specifically is so easy, because you think about it. If you sell 10 websites, that is $10,000 you've made in a month just off of just the websites, not including ads. And you can always upsell with ads. All right, so as you can see at the bottom of this screen, this is one of my payouts that I have received from my payment processor from just one client alone. And this is exactly how you're going to make money and scale to $10,000 with freelance brand scaling. So this is kind of how my pricing works for local businesses. Just for ads, probably want to do $1,000 a month just for the ads. But for a setup fee to set the things up for them to start getting new clients, $500. For e-com brands, clothing brands, you normally want to charge around, depending on their budget, $500 to $2,000 a month for ads, plus performance bonus like 10% of the sales you help them generate. For AI websites, you want to just keep it around $500 to $1,000 just one-time setup fee, and then like I said, on a month-to-month retainer, you want to do around $99 $100 a month just for the maintenance fee in case if they want to update it or something like that, just to keep hosting the website. And they're going to want to keep their website open, so they're going to, of course, keep paying you that monthly fee every single month. And extra services like email and SMS, AI receptionist chatbots, you want to do for at least $300 to $700 for each service you want to upsell and add on. And if you think about it, if you stack 10 clients at $2K monthly, you're literally at $20,000 every single month. And if you add 5 AI websites to that, that's another $3,000 to $1,000. And you do that for a few months, and you're literally at $30,000 to $40,000 without even having a team. Like, I literally got paid $3,300 off of one single client. That is why this business model is so good and it works. You just have to be, like I said earlier, you just have to simply be determined to get these clients and sell to them, because the results are going to speak for themselves. All right, so here's exactly how you're going to scale from your first client to 40 over $50,000 a month, like myself. So once you get your first 1 to 3 clients, you want to do everything yourself. Get some case studies, get some testimonials, and just keep growing from there. Then once you get to about 4 to 10 clients, you want to hire a part-time media buyer, like someone to do the ad part for you, so that way you can delegate to getting more clients and do all the ads and VA stuff for you. And then once you get to about 10 plus clients, kind of like myself, you want to build a team. You want to have a creative designer. You want to have a client success to make sure all of your clients are getting good success. And you want to have an onboarding manager that is going to be onboarding your clients as well. And you also want to sell high ticket AI websites to fill in the slow months, to just keep money just coming in consistently. And once you hit $20,000 a month, you want to reinvest into your own ads for your own agency. Run your own Facebook ads saying, we'll help your business get 30 clients a month with paid ads. Now you're using ads to sell ads, and that's how we scale. And that's when the scale and you start really hitting those $100,000, $200,000 months. All right, so if you've made it this far, you are part of the 1%, and you actually care about changing your life and starting your actual business today. If you want my step-by-step brand scaling system to get paying clients within a week, outreach templates, set up SOPs, and my exact AI website framework that I use, click the link in the description, and I'll personally walk you step-by-step on how to build your first 10K a month income with freelance brand scaling. And from there, you're just literally scaling up, and I'll literally see you on the call.